G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, Vader G here, welcome back to the channel. In this video we've got some crystal vouchers to give away, 20 vouchers worth 300 crystals each, so 6,000 crystals total to give away. What else has been happening in game? Well, you can kind of see up the top here in my gold count, I'm up to 2 billion. So this is quite a milestone for me, 2 billion. You guys, anyone who's been following my channel for a while knows that I'm a bit of a hoarder. So 2 billion gold, 2 billion gold, and I'm forcing myself to be in a position very soon where I'm going to be forced to spend gold. I believe I'm pretty sure the gold cap is 2.147 billion. I don't know that for sure. I've never been there before, but I'm creeping up to it. So about 140 million to go, which really doesn't take that long in this game to acquire. And yeah, I'll be forced to actually upgrade characters and do stuff, and yeah, I'll get all my roster up to level 70 and all that sort of stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But 2 billion, quite a milestone for me in my grind of where are we at now? 6 years and 3 months in Marvel Future Fight. What else has been going on? I've had a little bit of luck in the Cosmic Core. I'm just going to show you on screen. I actually tried to re-roll. I got a refinement and I tried to re-roll off it, and I've never really done that before, and it actually worked out alright for me. I'm going to collect this CTP of regeneration now. Kind of in two minds. Do I try and roll for another CTP? I'll do the change reward. I'll do the free comic card chest. Not terrible. But you know what? I'm gonna do 10 tries. Let's try it a few times and see if I can get another CTP. That would be pretty cool. But I think the odds are against me, considering I've got two already, and I probably really should have quit while I'm ahead. So what's that? We're up to 4 or 5 there. 6, 7, 8. Come on, 9. I really shouldn't have gone down this track. 10. And now you're kind of thinking, do you keep on going? Do you keep on going because you're already on the path? And the answer is probably no. You should not. But I'm going to. Oh, CCF. I don't need that. Oh, it was close. Come on. I think another 4 or 5. Come on, CDP. Oh man, this is just pissing money away, pissing crystals away. Oh, the obelisk, come on. No, I'm going to stop there because anyhow, that was a little bit of a waste for me, but you know, whatever it is. Do it for the entertainment value. What else is going on? Well, I reckon we're due, by my calcs, we're due for a sneak peek within the next few days of the next update, even though it doesn't seem too far ago since we had the update. I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking we haven't had an X-Men update. A little bit blown away by why I pissed those crystals away. But anyway, we haven't had an X-Men update for a while, and I'd like to see some of these characters who, are quite expensive and took a lot of building back in the day that are now kind of useless, like this fella Strife, who was Alliance Battle Extreme meta back in the day. I'd love to see him get a little bit of love and attention, and actually maybe even return to the meta. That would be cool. Kid Amiga. I mean, we got some costumes that we could bring into the game for sure for some of these X-Men. So, look, I have no clue, but I'm predicting that, I'm not predicting anything. I'm kind of hoping that it's an X-Men update. Obviously, it could be a Loki update as well. And that would be really cool as well. Although Loki's still pretty powerful. I think the chances of a Loki update are kind of lowish for the simple fact that he is already kind of powerful, but some of these other characters, we could actually see some uniforms for some X-Men if we got a decent X-Men update. And yeah, I think we're due. So, guys, I'd be interested to know what you guys think in the comments below about what you're sort of thinking this next update might bring. I'm predicting a X-Men update. Could be totally wrong. I have zero clue as to what might be coming. Outside of that, just going to jump into the crystal giveaways now. And yeah, good luck to everyone who entered. Alright guys, so I've loaded the comments up from the video. with the actual comment entry on it. 71 comments, total of 20 vouchers. We got pretty good odds here of actually getting something if you've entered the draw. So less than, better than 25% chance. So let's get into it. 20 winners. I'll keep a bit of a track as we're going along. First winner, Ajit Kumar. We've got an email address there, and that's all I asked for. I didn't ask for any special comment. So Ajit, there will be a voucher coming to you over the next few days. Second, Scarlett Roy 616. We've got a line ID. Didn't expect a CTP gambling video from you. Anyway, nice content. I try not to do it too much, but I have to admit the last little bit I've been doing it a little bit too much. Been a little bit out of control with it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm a bit bored with the game or whatever, but yeah. I shouldn't do it as much. History, and you guys just saw a bit of gambling before that I did, just sort of nearly pissing away crystals for no return. Useless. Absolutely useless. I don't know why I do it. Anyhow, winner number 3, Historymorphic. We got a Gmail address there. BP, yeah, he does. Black Panther needs a buff. I mean, I was all amped up to get him tier 3. Kind of, after seeing the uniform, I thought it looked badass. I still think the uniform looks insane, but really the effects, the skill effects, it's just not where Black Panther needs to be. So yeah, that's unfortunate for Black Panther fans. Winner number 4, Bad Magic. Bad Mad Magic. We've got an email address there. I try maybe more than 200 euros combined for no Odin blessings, man. That is shit luck. That is shit luck. Sorry to hear that. Winner number 5 coming up here, Daniel. Brilliant is a nightmare for Alliance Battle Extreme, and all would come down to Forge Rage when it comes. And I've actually just been having this chat today in Awesome Mix Volume 1. Lots of people tapped out on CTPs in their inventory, trying for brilliance, so brilliant judgments and the like. To me, I think it's a little bit of a trap. I pretty well do think that Brilliant Rage will come. I think it will be in the game over the next couple of months, and to be honest, I really do think when that happens, it will nearly be what it was like when Rages first came into the game, where basically all other CTPs from a PvE perspective became kind of useless. Like I think Brilliant Judgments will still have their place for characters like Mephisto, and those sort of elemental characters. But I just can't. I just think Reforged, like a Brilliant Rage, and potentially even just a Reforged Rage, a Mighty Rage. I think it's just going to dominate the game. So look, it is what it is. Amit Roy, well, it is what it isn't, because it hasn't happened yet, and it may never happen. Amit Roy, I've got your line ID, bro. I know you're not playing the game anymore, but I'll send you the voucher anyway. For the simple fact, you can give it to your friends, or do whatever you want with it. You've always commented on my stuff, so very cool. To AA God, we've got a email address there. We've got a line ID. Wow, too much CTP. Yeah, I mean, but it's not doing much good, right? Because my ranking is slipping because I don't have the balls to go for brilliant. It's just the way it is. Question here from LG and a winner, so congrats for LGDY. What do you think the game needs to be fun and interesting again? It's a really good question. I think I think Netmarble have actually been doing a pretty reasonable job of revisiting, instead of just continually plowing through new characters like they were, probably for the past couple of years, where they're just plowing through new characters, update after update. They've been going back and revisiting some of the older characters. I mean, like Falcon is a classic example. Even Winter Soldier to a degree. Been going back and making these characters relevant and bringing them back into the game in a useful manner. I really like that they do that. I'd like to see. To be honest, I think lots of people probably are keen on an X-Men update. I'm keen on that. I'd like to see an X-Men update. What else does it need to be fun and interesting? I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, for me, the real strong point in this game has always been the real alliance basis to it. I think you'll find games like Marvel Future Revolution and other games are a bit, maybe a bit more solo. I can't say that exactly about MFR, but to me, they look a bit more solo. I really think we need to continue to promote the alliance type stuff. Alliance Conquest to me still is off the mark. It's not where it needs to be. Alliance Tournament needs to be extended to the greater player base. Alliance Battle Extreme, we need some additional rewards above 7 million. Give people a reason to push. Give people a reason to build. You know, there's certain things in this game that can be tweaked without probably a huge amount of effort that realistically would bring a lot of fun back to the game. Anyhow, thanks for the question. I probably rambled on way too long there. I think that was winner number 9. So winner number 10 coming up here, Rahul Singh Hania. We've got the first part of his email address there. So congrats, Rahul. A voucher will be coming to you, mate, over the next sort of 4 or 5 days. Winner number 11, Zach Locke. Email address. We've got that. This update looks so dull, and it kind of, to be honest, it was. The uniforms aren't that meta good, which, you know, in one way is not terrible because it gives you a chance to save your resources up and make sure you're well prepared for whatever's being thrown your way next time. But an optional update, it does produce a little bit of a yawn factor amongst the player base. So let's see what the next update brings. Winner number 12 here, 1, 2, and we've got an email address, so that's cool. Winner number 13 coming up to you, Slapstick XD. Maybe it's my experience, but I think the RNG on the game got worse since the buggiest patch. I already spent over 40 obliques for a 0.9 roll on a rage, and it didn't move from a 0.5. Anyone else with the same issue? So I'd be interested to know if anyone has had that issue. I haven't re-rolled a rage for a long time. But I do know that rolling those mighty judgments is a major pain in the ass. Winner number 13 coming up here, the Exiled. I don't have any upgraded CTPs at all. I don't have enough of them to even attempt it. CTP of Judgment is the only CTP I've never gotten. I've never unlocked Mephiston, so I'm sticking to using Wander for FFA over Cable for burn season because I can't be bothered switching out, or attempting to time Cyclops to assist. Well, look, a little bit lazy. Just saying. Not worth the hassle for me when Wander can score just as much for me. Well, if you score them the same, then, you know, you just do whatever suits your playstyle and the time that you allow for yourself in the game. That's up to you. Sharon M. We've got an email address. Rates for Brilliance should be increased at some point soon. Like 7% is too low. I mean, it's ridiculous. They should start the base at like 20% and then plus X% with events. And you know what? I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. To me, Brilliance have kind of ruined the game just a little bit. I mean, obviously for people who have them, that's not. But it's created certainly a real divide in terms of those willing to spend versus those that kind of don't want to spend to that level. I mean, you got ultra whales, you got whales. I mean, I'm probably a whale, but I can't justify blowing my CTPs. But anyhow, winner number 15. Can you make a video with those transcendents? Please forge them and use on different PV tunes. Just check who's best with the worst CTP of Marvel Future Fight. I've actually got one on who have I got it on? Yeah, I've got on Star-Lord. I've got a mighty CTP of Transcendence. He actually hits pretty hard with it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty shit still, really. Winner number 16 coming up here. I don't gamble so much. Have a few CTPs in inventory. I figured if I start unequipping some of the old and less useful ones, I could have enough for 2 or 3 tries max at max percent. But I'm waiting to see if they'll introduce Forge Rage or not. Smart man, Lancio. Definitely see my score suffering from not having Brilliance at the moment, same as me. We'll see what the future holds. Wise words from a wise man. Winner number 17 coming up here. Adiogi status. Good going, bro. I want crystals for the uniform. Hope I'll get one. There you go. You got a voucher coming to your Adiogo. So that was winner number 17. Winner number 18. We've got, who we got here? MV Cozzy. I forged 3 energy, 2 regen, and 1 judgment. No luck for Brilliance. It sucks so bad. So if he's done 6 with 7 photo CTPs, that's 42 CTPs blown for frickin' no Brilliance. And that's criminal. That is bullshit, Netmarble. I feel sorry for you, bro. Now I don't have photo CTPs. Laughing, but I mean, it does suck. It sucks. That was winner number 18. Winner number 19. Phoebe LA, 100% agree on the Brilliant. So he's a good man. He's in Eternal Metas at the moment, but used to be in the same alliance. I can do my fair share of whaling, but just seems so incredibly wasteful to try for a Brilliant. Man, you mirror what I think. You mirror it 100%. Even though I was wasting so many to try with low odds, if you succeed, it will take more CTPs to roll it with. Too rich for my blather. So you know it's and I know Phoebe LA is, I'm pretty sure he's higher VIP than me. I'm VIP 16, so I reckon he'd probably be up, close to 20 if he's not 20 already. So we're not dudes who spend nothing in game, and when you get people who are balking at it, who have typically spent a fair bit in the game, then Netmarble, you really need to take a look at yourself because it is pure bullshit. Last one here. Soul Alone 87. We got a line ID, very cool. I've been successful acquiring a couple of brilliant CTPs at a minimum of cost and energy in a region. This is extremely lucky. I don't get my hopes up and I attempt sparingly. Well, you know what? That's congrats to you, and congrats to anyone who has had a bit of luck with brilliant CTPs. And I suppose it's one of those things you've got to be in it to win it, but you've also got to be in it to lose it. And that is my concern, just knowing my luck. So guys, that wraps up the video. Leave your comments below. I'm interested to hear everyone's comments always on the videos or on any topic Marvel Future Fight related. If you're watching this and it's still your weekend, enjoy the rest of it. Thanks guys.